God, man. It happens every time I watch that video. I don't know what, I have this whole big monologue of how great that was, and then I always get caught dancing. Damn. Thank you, Phill, for bringing that.
Open. Oh.
Hey, no problem at all. We have an awesome marketing department who put together some great little videos like that.
I don't know if I want to put a camera in somebody's face or go throw myself through a window to do like an action scene. I don't know what you know what? I'm just going to be quiet and control myself. I'm Chris Mute.
I think you're kind of cheating though, Phill, aren't you? Because this is what you guys do. So we would expect nothing less than for you to have an awesome video that's well edited, because this is your topic. This is your super subject. So welcome. Welcome, Phill Lane from BirdDog, the coolest of our guests so far, I think. Tell us, you guys are legendary in your field in streaming and recording and capturing events, and you're used in some of the biggest sports in the world and so on. But we've just had 18 months of a pandemic, and I would love to know if your customer base has changed or what you have seen change in your industry landscape because of what we've just been through.
Yeah, I mean, NDI was originally designed as a broadcast product by New Tech to work with their TriCasters, so for studios and higher end customers. Over the last 12 to 18 months, it's found its way pretty much everywhere. So we have all kinds of people using NDI now to record, stream, and produce content to go out to people around the world. It's been an awesome roller coaster of a ride, actually. COVID certainly hasn't done the world any favors, but I think it has really sped up the adoption of NDI workflows and NDI as a protocol to the marketplace.
Yeah, agreed. And what's changed? Well, this is going to be a leading question, because I hope that you pick out the project that I've read an article about. But what's been an interesting project for you guys that has capitalized on that Zoom integration or UC blend, shall we say?
Yeah, so one of the cool things we did, I mean, we're all sports fans over at BirdDog, and we did some work with Zoom with the NBA using some of our cameras to integrate directly into Zoom. They were used for ref cams on the side of the courts as well. So it's been a really interesting project, and yeah, there's been some great videos that have been shot using that sort of unique workflow that we developed with them.
Nice. But you guys are not just a camera company. You've evolved beyond that. Obviously, with NDI5, now it's, the transport. What other products are you guys in the world of? Because people may just know you as the, uber cool, cameras. What else is it that you provide?
Yeah, so we're really lucky. We haven't produced products in isolation. So we don't just do PTZ cameras. We don't just do hardware encoders. We actually do the software that sort of connects everything together as well. So we already had our BirdDog Cloud platform that was released in 2019 at IBC, and that allows you to take NDI, encode it to SRT, and then move it across public internet to any receiving point in the world. And we've had some great user cases with customers using that for all kinds of things, from corporate through to sports. But now, obviously, with NDI5 coming out with the implementation of RUDP, there are more workflows that we can achieve using some of the new features like Bridge and our new Cloud Connect and Play products. So remote viewing, post-house production, remote production, the world of possibilities is immense for what we can do now with the new implementation of NDI5.
Very interesting stuff, man. I appreciate that. One of the things that I'm going to forewarn you, typically we go on an elevator ride, but obviously you have a very low ceiling there with this hardwood. Not going to take an elevator ride with you this time. So folks, you're going to have to hang on, because I'm about to recreate the elevator ride in a different way for Phill to answer. So Jenny, you have a couple more questions or for Phill?
Do you know what? I have a feeling that given what we're about to do, those questions will probably be answered. So in today's world, we have a lot of conspiracy theories, a lot of, non-factual news that makes fake news that heads out on social media. Here we are streaming on our social channels, and it's time for a debunking.
Yes.
You guys were talking about something called NDI and NDI5. I think our viewers would love to know in 10 questions exactly what that is, what's true and what's not.
Absolutely. We are going to go through the 10 and less than 10. You ready for this, Phill?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Here we go. First question. What does NDI stand for? Please don't say no dumb ideation.
Network device interface.
Excellent. And the 5?
Just version 5.
So there you go, folks. Version 5 is NDI 5. The BirdDog logo is one of my favorite. What kind of bird is that?
Do you know what? I have absolutely no idea. It's just a mashup of a bird and a dog stuck together. I think the guys who designed it maybe had a few beers when they were doing the design process. So yeah, it's a bird and a dog squashed together.
mythical bird of cameras. We'll go with that. That works.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Awesome. What is the most interesting BirdDog install that you can talk about? Now, you mentioned the NBA one. That one's pretty cool, and we've actually seen some photographic evidence of that. So you definitely are telling the truth there. What is something that you can tell us, a cool install or cool way that the BirdDog cameras or maybe their other devices have been used that you are allowed to tell us?
I'll stick with a sporting theme. One of the other installs that we've done or did recently was for the Australian Swimming Championships that were held up in the Gold Coast. And they used sort of predominantly our all-weather cameras, which is something that people forget. I think that we do. We have IP67 based NDI cameras. So they were up in the Gold Coast. Everybody thinks, yeah, Gold Coast, sunny. It poured with rain for 3 days. Outdoor swimming pool, the competition carries on. Hey, they're getting wet anyway, so a little bit of rain doesn't hurt. So the cameras were there. They were able to carry on filming and to carry on the production because they were just weather tight.
Has to be done. Exactly. Awesome. Well, awesome. Swimming and video. Who would have thought? Anyway, next question. BirdDog loves the color green. Can you name 2 famous people with green in their name?
Eva Green and let's go old school. Blue Peter for those in the UK. Sarah Green.
Wow, but obviously that's not the answer we were looking for. We were looking for CeeLo Green and Brian Austin Green for all you Gen Xers that are out there looking for Beverly Hills 90210. But thank you for a good shot there. Next question that I have.
It's new. It's the modern generation of IT based products. SDI, that's the engineers in the basement that may be aging a little bit now. It's old technology.
Wow, you're going with the rookie over the tried veteran. Well, folks, everybody has an opinion. Do not add them for that. Next question that we have. BirdDog started in Australia. Obviously, you were doing swimming competitions in Australia as well. Not you personally, sir. Do not send us photographic evidence of that. We do not want to see that. Can you tell me the current medal count at the 2021 Olympics that Australia has?
Do you know what? No, I can't. But I know they've just beaten us in the ladies' football, so it's a sore point at the moment.
Okay. And my data is incorrect, but at one point they were tied with the UK on July 28th. They had 16 each, so you both win. Yeah. Okay, true or false? Ready? This one's getting kind of hard. True or false? NDI is now supported on Zoom.
It is indeed. Yeah, absolutely.
So it is now. If I was to turn on my Zoom app, it would actually do all the stuff that's absolutely necessary to make that happen. It's integrated. It comes into that, and you guys get the thumbs up.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as you've got the latest version downloaded and installed on your computer, yeah.
You're not hearing it first, folks, but you are definitely getting a confirmation here. And my final question for Mr. Lane. Get ready. Mr. Lane, you must answer this one. And I'm referring to you as Mr. Lane because it's a very formal question. Mr. Lane, what famous person lived on Drury Lane?
I have no idea. Other than being famous for a theatre, you've got me.
Jenny,
Okay,
would you
throw
like-
it out to the viewers. Throw it out to the
Oh,
viewers.
it's
Come
the
on.
Muffin Man.
Ah,
Muffin Man
gave
lives
it
on
away.
Muffin Man.
Drury Lane.
Muffin
Come on.
Man, the Muffin Man.
Phill, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for going 10 for 10 with us. That was a very interesting kind of back and forth. I appreciate it. Where can we find out more information about you and BirdDog?
Yeah, visit our website, bird-dog.tv, or send me an email, reach out to me on LinkedIn or Twitter, or give me a call. My number's out there for most people, and I do answer at most times of the day.
Awesome. Jenny, you have any parting thoughts for Mr. Lane?
No, just a big fat thank you for joining us and for the epic video and clearing up the NDI and NDI5 myths. Thanks so much, Phill.
No problem at all. It's a pleasure.
Sounds great.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.